This has been on my shelf for a while. When the 30th anniversary 4K release was met with negative reviews, I decided to grab the 25th anniversary Blu-ray before it went out of circulation. Was it worth the $15 as a blind buy? Yeah. Hi, my name is K-Lau, and I finally watched Akira. Okay, Akira wasn't entirely a blind buy. I know my anime, and I knew Akira paved the way for both Japanese and adult animation to have a foundation in America, and I also knew it was a staple of the cyberpunk genre. However, that was all I knew. I had no idea who the characters were and what the plot was, just that I thought Kaneda's bike was super cool and he supported Canon, which was the correct camera company. And man, I know it's been said before, but Akira is good. To get the obvious out of the way, the art and animation are absolutely stunning and still hold up to, and occasionally exceed, the animation of today. The subtle body movements, the parallaxing landscapes, the use of light, the shifts in frames per second between its slower and faster moments, and that f***ed up body horror of a climax. It's just so good. To top it off, Akira's story is good too, even if it needed some fine tuning. I know that the film barely scratches the surface of the manga, and it does hide it well, but I couldn't help but feel the desire to know more about the characters involved in the story. This sounds like a critique, but it's not. What I'm trying to say is that the world of Akira is so richly constructed, the story is so adhered to its themes of surviving destruction and rebuilding something new from the ashes, that I couldn't help but notice that character wasn't the strongest element of Akira. I wanted to know more about Kaneda and Tetsuo's history, the history of their friends and the strength of their bonds. It's the best note I can give a film. I want more. And I'll definitely get more. Like I said, this film only scratches the surface of the manga, plus there's a potential series adaptation alongside a potential live-action adaptation with Taika Waititi, so I just have to hope they come to fruition. I'm glad I finally got around to watching Akira. It's nowhere near my first anime, so I didn't have the experience a lot of people did when they first watched Akira, but it's still a film I respect and greatly enjoy. Screening in America in December of 1989, it made a strong impact on its audience of what animation was capable of. It showed that animation didn't have to be for kids. Other countries can make great movies. And, most importantly, some films in the backlog do live up to the hype.